So thank you for showing up to this Awakening New Moon meditation. Really powerful one. Very much to do with communication. So that's going to be what this meditation's about, non-violent communication. So please close or lower your eyes. Allow your feet to be planted on the floor. So if you've got shoes on, there's an invitation to take your shoes, just slip your shoes off and allow your feet to be firmly planted and sort of open your toes up and allow your spine to be straight. So you're sitting with a straight spine and your feet firmly on the floor. And feel the energy of Mother Earth rising to connect to you. She wants to support you on your journey through this lifetime, this life of journeying. She wants to connect with you. She wants to nourish you. She wants to be with you. So feel that energy rising up from Mother Earth and start planting roots. So the roots may come from your feet or come from the bottom of the base of your spine, your coccyx. And there's a definite taproot that's going down into Mother Earth and other little roots that go really wide across the earth. So you're rooting down deeply, sending your taproot to the center of Mother Earth. And you also have roots going around Mother Earth. So you're firmly planted here in this moment. And keep growing that taproot all the way down to the center of the earth. And maybe on an in-breath, you can bring nourishment, energy from Mother Earth to yourself, to this taproot, to feed you more. And throughout this meditation, I invite you to keep your grounding, keep grounding some more. So even when you feel that you've grounded enough, relax a little more. Get heavier on your chair a little more. Allow your feet to connect to the floor a little more. So that the more grounded we can become, the more we can expand. It's safe to expand. So I want you to have both. I want you to have the grounding, to ground a little more, root in a little more. And then I want you to expand and feel into the acres of space above you and around you. Expand yourself to fill as much space as you want. Take up your place on this journey and keep grounded. Keep grounded as you bring your attention to the heavens, expanding, grounding, and looking up into the darkest of nights, looking up into the Milky Way, which contains at least 100 billion stars in it, and our sun is just one of them. Allow that information to enter you, to feed you with the spaciousness that we have here. And there's not only the galaxy of the Milky Way, there are thousands of millions of galaxies. So again, as you expand, as you ground, open to this amazing fact that we are tiny, that you are standing on Mother Earth. You're witnessing the incomprehensible vastness of this, thousands of millions of galaxies. And our particular one, the Milky Way, has at least 100 billion stars. So allow that spaciousness to come inside you as you ground further into Mother Earth. And then just to settle our nervous systems a little more, take a gentle breath in and allow the out breath to be longer. So breathe out for longer on the out breath, allowing our bodies and nervous systems to settle, knowing that right now there's nothing for your body to do, right in this moment, nothing to do, just to be present to our soul who is inhabiting our body, this amazing body of yours, rooted onto Mother Earth, inhabited by your soul. Presencing your soul here now, your spirit in the here and now. Allow this to be simple. If there's any mind chatter, just let it go. Just let it be and flow out of you. Come back to this body on Mother Earth under this vastness, being inhabited by your soul, and feel the wonderment at that. Feel the endless possibilities you have with this knowledge. And in your mind's eye, in your imagination, come deeply inside. Take yourself off to the darkest of skies, to a favourite tree. Let it be a mother tree, so it's slightly bigger than the youngsters, the little trees. Not quite as big as the grandmother, but to a mother tree, and sit down with your back contacting the tree trunk and settle down, settle into the earth. Root yourself down in between this mother tree's roots. It's the darkest of skies. You don't need light for what you're about to do. You can hear the owls calling and hunting. The bats are flying. There's a soft breeze, and you can smell the earth and the humus. Your body is safe as you start to pick up the movements all around you and beneath you. And breathe again. Let the out breath be longer than the in breath. In your hands, you hold some seeds. And during this moon phase, it's the perfect time for you to plant these seeds and for them to start germinating. Each seed represents a mindful sentence, a non-violent phrase, a loving word. And you have as many seeds in your hands as you need. So before you plant them, start asking yourself these questions and let the answers come in whatever, one word, a symbol, a sentence, whatever. Just be open to what comes towards you from this soul that's inhabiting your body. What is alive in me right now? Breathe. Can't get this right or wrong. What is alive in me right now? How can I talk from a place of knowing that I am in touch with what I'm talking about? How can I talk from a place of knowing that I am in touch with what I'm talking about? Can I be curious how it lands when I say something to someone, such as, I wonder how it feels when I told you? So can I be curious how it lands when I say something to someone? Or indeed say something to yourself. How does it land? And how can I be empathic with another person so they feel totally understood? How can I be empathic with another person so they feel totally understood? And the last one, I understand that not all my needs will be met, but what is the most important need I have around communication? So I understand that not all my needs will be met, but what is the most important need I have around communication? So let the answers come to you easily. Don't stress, there's no stress. Just one word, whatever, a feeling, whatever comes. And start planting your seeds as the information comes to you. Witness whatever comes to you and plant the seeds with each answer. And if you have no answers, just plant the seeds knowing that on another level, you've got this. You've really got it. And it will come to you slowly, either today or tomorrow morning, whenever it needs to come to you. You really have got this. Trust yourself. So in your other hand, you have a small bottle with water. Water the seeds. Water them with love. Put your hands over them and allow a little healing to come out of your hands. Tune into the earth where you're sitting. Feel the wood wide web. Start to investigate what you've planted, giving your seeds nutrients, natural chemicals to support them to grow. You're not in this alone. We all breathe together. And as very, very slightly they come up above the earth, as they grow, visualize someone that you have difficulty communicating with. And play a scenario where the non-violent communication can flow between you. You are meeting your beautiful needs with this meditation, and you're not now able to hear the other person's beautiful needs. And as you do this, in whatever way you do, so there's no right or wrong way, in whatever way you do, trust yourself. Allow the pleasure if it's here. If you can sense even just a little bit of pleasure, to nourish your heart, to feed your soul that's inhabiting your amazing body, to be that presence, blissful, our innate beingness, the substance of our consciousness, your core essence and love light. Breathe it in. From the vastness around you, breathe your presence in. Knowing that what you have planted will grow, will inform you how to be this month, this lunar month, with communication. And very slowly and gently, come back into the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Keep your eyes closed just for the moment, just to rest, being back in the room. And maybe rubbing your palms together and placing your palms over your eyes so that when you open your eyes, you're opening in darkness. Taking time to come back. Feeling into that connection of being rooted to the earth and under the vastness of the millions of billions of galaxies. Opening your eyes and maybe rubbing your earlobes to help this information go through all of your meridians. Very, very gently opening your eyes and coming back to the room that you're sitting in. Thank you so much. With much love.